Oi, lads. We're gonna try some Arcane Bombardment, baby. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, exile an instant or sorcery at random from your graveyard, then copy each card exile with Arcane Bombardment. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their cost. So, if I'm understanding this card correct, you play this, then you cast a thing, and you exile a card from your graveyard, and then you get to use that for free, right? And then next turn you cast another one, and then you cast 2 spells for free, right? And then it just goes, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this thing has to be gas. So your entire deck needs to be instants and sorceries, which means you need a way to actually win using instants and sorceries. So you need things that deal damage, like Invoke, like Charm, like Command. That should be enough, right? And then the rest of the deck is just make treasures, draw cards, remove things. Opus? Nah, fuck. You also want to play some one-offs, right? That do specific things that are very good. Like Negate, or maybe Saw It Coming. Let's try Saw It Coming first. Saw It Coming. Go blank. Graveyard hate, counter spell, enchantment removal, artifact removal. What other things can your opponent do? Planeswalker removal we've kind of got. Right, you need at least one meat hook. And then you want a selection of board wipes. Burn down the house. One of. Verdict, one of. And then a cheaper one, right? What are there any good 3 mana ones? I would like to all creatures, please. All creatures, me. -2, -2. It's interesting. We're not going to be able to play 6 5-drops, so I guess you're playing 2 Invoke Despairs. What does your Magic the Gathering opponent do? Other than use the graveyard, play an artifact, play cheap creatures, play enchantments and or planeswalkers. Is there any other way to play Magic? I want to have at least one answer to every single question. But you get a lot of value of one-offs with this bombardment thing. Is there a Tamiyo's Safekeeping in Grixis? Is there like a protection spell for your Arcane Bombardment? That's a nope. I think you can maybe play... Yeah, let's actually do a test of talents, one of. Because what are the things that... And we're going to play this deck in best of 1. So in best of 1, the things that remove your Arcane Bombardment are... Verse, which is always a 4 of. Invoke Despair, which is always a 4 of. So Test of Talents is very gas, right? That's really about it. There's not much else killing a big enchantment in best of 1. That are not... Maybe you'll see some Titans, maybe you'll see some Liberators. So then, after you've got these cards, all you have to do is draw cards, make treasures, and remove creatures. So I would like to play Iteration. I would like to play Indulgence. Big Score. Okay, we can draw cards. And I would like to remove creatures. Strangle. Thirst. The one Cleansing Wildfire is it's very interesting, I've got to say. I think the thing is, basics are a little bit more... You're going to see a bit more basics in best of 1 than best of 3, I would say, but you've got to try one Cleansing Wildfire, I mean, come on. So to actually win the game, we've got Meat Hook damage. Well, actually, Meat Hook does no damage because I don't play any creatures. That's very interesting. This is a no Meat Hook deck. So you have to actually be able to win somehow, right? So we've got Invoke Despair, damage, Prismari Command, damage, and we have Charm damage. That's plenty. Deck looks fucking gas, doesn't it? This deck is so fucking trash. Well then, bet 0 wins, man. Put your money where your mouth is. Or are you a little bitch or something? Are you just gonna say the deck is trash and then not fucking, not put your money on it? Come on. No deck with mainboard go blank is trash. Yeah, and what about upkeep, instant speed, go blank every single turn? Does that sound good? It sounds good to me. Sounds hella good to me. Alright, chat. The predictions have been made. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Any mono white players on the ladder today? I'll tell you what, dude. It's just about good enough. Yeah. I will turn off your moldings, my friend. You will turn off my moldings. Good plays. Good plays all round here. Right, man tap's not working. That's a problem. What do I need? I need 2 red, 4 black. I think 1 blue is enough. Alright, get rid of this. I think it's okay to cast this. Hive, we do not need against Anvil at all. That can go, and I'm chilling. Against Anvil, yeah, there's not really anything else to use your Ray on other than this, right? I can use it on an Anvil token, but that seems to be a little bit down the line. Again, I mean, kinda, like, Harvester is kinda the biggest card in their deck, right? The biggest creature, so I think we can go ahead and just kill it. There's your Anvil. I need to fix Untapped, man. If I can. I don't know, I don't play a lot of best of one. Is Anvil very popular? Because if it is, we can go for 2 Prismari Command instead of 1. Sorry, 1 sec, I'm trying to fix Untapped. It's P popular. P popular, huh? Popular enough for 2 Prismari Commands. Yes? Okay. Because there's not too many other decks that play artifacts, really. Like, you might see a Bank Buster or something, but... Chariot? Sure. We've got quite a lot of other answers to Chariot though. Good cards. Big score, I guess? You wish you had one more mana here, don't you? Can we take a lot of damage? Not really. So we go to 10, we go to 9, and we're facing at least 2 1/1s. Could be okay. Why 0 red Calamity? Because we can't cast it, man. We need to play the black invoke, or else our deck can't beat an enchantment. Okay, this game's going to be hard, but pretty easy. Add some Prismari commands after this game. Pretty easy.
Crucible.
Strangle's a nice one to get your bombardment train going, but it looks like we've found this one turn too late here. If I could have cast it this turn on 8 life, it's pretty nice, but
Families call me their address. Shake down the locals. Pleasure doing business with you.
alright chat, I can't cast Verdict or else I'm dead to the hive, so we have one play, and it's Bombardment, Strangle, high roll your burn down the house. Let's try it. It's an easy like 1 out of 10. Shouldn't be too hard. Big score. Okay, interesting. We might if we hit an instant speed spell here, we can actually try again next turn. Okay. I would like to gain 3 life on your upkeep, please.
No one beats me and survives.
I should have let them draw first, man. Fuck. Well, there's no point. Normally you want to let them draw first because you might hit go blank, but we don't want to hit go blank. Fuck! The Test of Talents. Alright. So Test of Talents is amazing card for the deck. My god. That was a good first game. Gotta learn what's actually in my sideboard though. Pest Summoning, start from scratch. Okay. Isn't this game 6? No, this is game 5. Getting a land into the graveyard is quite nice for Indulgence there. No! Oh my god, dude. Alright. Listen, when the gods are against you, they're against you. It can happen. When they be against you, they be against you. It can't keep going on like this, chat. At some point, it's got to turn round. Very interesting. So I could big score now and then use one of the treasures to kill this shaman. But we know the shaman's dying to the verdict next turn anyway, so I'd be trading my Strangle for 1 treasure. Seems kind of scuffed. I'll just pass. Our deck's pretty good against Virus Beetle, so that's good. They can ramp to Loth. Well, Loth would be fine, right? Because I'm getting treasures. So I'd be able to verdict all of the creatures and strangle the Loth anyway. Anvil, okay. 4 of Prismari Command, by the way. We have upgraded the deck significantly since our first game against Anvil. Welcome to deck building, chat. Okay, this is easy, big score, hit your test of talents. Do you know what, man? Bin the Strangle. Okay. This seems like a really good start so far for us. Got good mana, we've got some treasures going. We can go Verdict into Bombardment, use the two treasures to get our first trigger. We'd love to see like another creature here. Okay, never lucky. We will have to find a Prismari Command at some point, but it's a 4 of, and we do have a lot of draw in the deck. What's the score? 0-4, man. Terrible start, but the small upside is the things about the deck that are bad are obvious, so they're easy to change. Sometimes you don't even get that. Alright, chat. It's time to begin. I tell you what, dude. Hit me with a nice little Shadows Verdict, baby. Do we cast this on our turn or their turn? So if we hit Cram Session, it doesn't matter. Sciences doesn't matter. Indulgences doesn't matter. Strangle we'd want to do now to kill the Kiki-Jiki. Big score it doesn't matter, and Verdict would want to do on their turn. So it's just 50-50. I guess the bigger upside is killing this now. Okay, good gameplay from the streamer. Strong gameplay. Lose an Invoke, I think. So next turn we want to Strangle on our turn and Charm or Mauling on the opponent's turn. We want to make use of the Bombardment on both turns, every turn if we can. So now every time we cast an instant or sorcery, we get a Strangle. It's pretty good. Good start. Take a big score. Okay, we're popping off now, baby. We are not going to need to cycle it. We just need maximum mana sources. Maybe dead? I don't see how we can be dead. We're gaining 3 life off of the charm. Killing one of their creatures. I think we can safely gain life here. We get to cast a big score. It's very, very unlikely that we brick. Two draws off of the big score, and we get a top deck as well. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're frickin' doing it. Pass. Destroy artifact. Draw 2. Come on, opponent, speed it up. Kiddo, speed it up. I don't think you need to draw 2. Yeah, I guess I could have went face, huh? Good point. I should have went face, yeah. I'll take all of these, please. Play another bombardment. Yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Let's go. First win. It's beginning to look rosy. Ecuador. Ecuador.